Whatever you think that you will be, whatever you think that you will be, if you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself strong, you will be strong. If you think yourself strong, you will be strong. By Swami Vivekananda. Hi everyone, this is Akshay, Faculty of Mathematics, Vivek Vidya Youth Forum, New Delhi. In this particular session, we will be dealing with exercise questions which are related to the topic nature of roots. So before wasting much time, let's get started with exercise problems based on the topic nature of roots. Let me just take an ink. Okay. Find the nature of roots of the following quadratic equation. If the real roots exist, find them. First, you have to find the nature of the root. Then, find the roots if they are real. So, condition for the roots to be real. Okay, I think so I have put this down. We know that the quadratic equation standard form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, two distinct real roots, that means roots are real and unequal. Roots are real and unequal. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. Real and equal. Roots are real and equal. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, roots are imaginary. There are no real roots. No real roots. No real roots. So this is our first question we have over here. Compare this with the standard form of equation, write them, and then find the discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. Upon solving, we get it as minus 31. Minus 31 is less than 0. So since it is less than 0, there are no real roots for the equation. So the roots are, therefore, roots are imaginary. Roots are imaginary. Right. Here with this. Next question. This is the equation which is given. Equation which is given. Compare it with the standard form. Write A, B, and C values. Discriminant. Find the discriminant. Discriminant we are getting as 0. So if the discriminant is equal to 0, roots exist. They are real roots and they are equal. Real and they are equal. Real and equal. What does this real and equal refer to? Roots are x is equal to minus b by 2a and x is equal to minus b by 2a. Okay, in both the cases, x is equal to minus b by 2a. Right. Next. And the roots will be minus b by 2a. Right. Okay. So yeah, the roots are 2 by root 3 and that is 2 by root. They are real and equal. Right? Clear? Next question. This is a simple topic, so only we are going a bit quick. This is the equation which is given. And then this is the standard form. Now write down A, B, and C. Discriminant b square minus 4ac is 12. We know 12 is greater than 0. Since it is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. So we can find the roots using the quadratic formula. Quadratic formula here we have is this one. Substitute, then you simplify. Upon simplifying, you get two roots which are real. They are real but unequal. They are real but unequal. Then find the value of k for the following equation if they have two equal roots. For roots to be equal, for roots to be equal, we know that b square minus 4ac should be equal to 0. So yeah, so then compare this equation with the standard form. This is the equation which is actually given. Compare this equation with the standard form. We get A, B, and C. Discriminant, you get this. Equate this to 0. Equate the discriminant to 0. You get this. So this is the value of k. So k can be either just a minute, either plus 2 root 6 or minus 2 root 6. Either of the two we might get. Right. Again, you are also find the value of k. So for finding the value of k, this is not in the standard form. You reduce it to the standard form. So this is the required equation. Required equation. So compare it with the standard form. So we get this as the equation. We know discriminant, find the value of the discriminant. So this equated to 0. Equate to 0 here in this step. Then this step is known as grouping. This step is known as grouping. You have grouped the terms over here. Equate them. Actually, grouping and the linear factors together. Grouping and linear factors. And the linear factors. Grouping and the linear factors together. So over here, equate them separately to 0. Find the value of k. So k is either equal to minus 4 or plus 6. Yeah, k cannot be negative because the coefficient cannot be imaginary. We cannot get imaginary roots. So they are real, right? So this is ignored. Only this one is taken. And 6 is the value. 6 and 6 only you can take. 6 and 6. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grape whose length is twice its breadth and area is 800 meters square? If so, find the length and the breadth. So read the question carefully. Breadth is L. Length will be twice its breadth. So the area will be length into breadth. So area we know, L we know. Now we can find L as L square is equal to 400. So L square minus 400 is equal to 0. So what is we require? So this actually just because this is chosen from the chapter of quadratic equation, we are supposed to apply quadratic formula. If not, also you can find it. Just these steps are not required. I will just take another ink over here. Yeah, just after this step, I will take it over here. Right? Just after this step, you start writing it like this. L square is equal to 400. So L is equal to plus or minus 20. So length, no, it is breadth, right? Sorry. So I will explain the remaining part of the question also, but just copy this down. So breadth cannot be negative. Therefore, L is equal to plus 20. L is equal to plus 20. L is equal to plus 20. So length is equal to 40. What are they? They are in meters, 20 meters and 40 meters respectively. So or else write it in the compare it with the standard form. Find the discriminant. So have they asked us to find the discriminant? No, they have not asked. So these steps are actually extra, I suppose, not required. Directly we get back this answer and then write the results as such. Yeah. Hope you get this, what I have written on the side. Hope you are able to understand that the part. Right. If you are able to understand this part, it would be well and good. Concept here is after setting the equation, check the discriminant. Okay, so yeah, basically we have to check the discriminant and we have to find whether real roots are possible or not. So one more step you can add it, right? You can just solve for the discriminant and then you can proceed. No problem. This works out, right? Let's continue. Next question. If the following situation is possible, if so, determine the present age. The sum of age of two friends is 20. 4 years ago, the product of their ages are 48. Rebal's age, we had done this. So one of the friend's age is X and the other friend's age will be 20 minus X. So 4 years ago, the friend's age will be, first friend's age will be X minus 4. Second friends will be 20 minus X minus 4. We will get 16 minus X years. So then they have given product of their ages are 48. So then simplify. So I will come back over here to this equation. Just a minute. So multiply throughout by minus 1. Multiply throughout by minus 1. So this is the required equation. Comparing the equation with ax square plus bx plus c, the standard form, compare it with the standard form. Find the discriminant. Okay, it is less than 0. So don't proceed at all. Don't proceed to solve the equation. Don't proceed to get the answers at all. Just you are getting negative roots. Say this situation is not possible. First they have asked us to check the situation, right? So this situation is Not possible. Just say this, stop. Why it is not possible? Because roots are, therefore roots are imaginary. Therefore roots are imaginary. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meters and area 40 meters square? If so, find the length and the breadth. Let the length be L and breadth be B. 2L, 2 into L plus B is equal to 80. So L plus B will be equal to 40. So B is equal to 40 minus L. Then area is nothing but length into breadth. Length into breadth you substitute, you get this. What I have told? 400. Yeah. This is the simplified version itself. So rather than all these things, which implies because we get confused. So let's not get confused, write it as imply. So here this is equal to 400. Get it to the standard form. So this step, write it as required equation. So compare it with the standard form, write A, B, and C. Later find the discriminant. Find the discriminant over here. It is equal to 0. So what can you conclude? They have equal real roots, real and equal roots. So the situation is possible. So L is equal to minus B divided by 2A. So L is equal to 20. So both the roots are 20. So length is equal to 20 meters. Breadth will be 40 minus 20, which is again 20 meters itself. Right? Clear? Okay. So before saying thank you, let me just scroll it from the beginning. So now I will be scrolling and I will be recapping few more things, concepts. So in this video lecture, we started with nature of fruits, finding the nature of fruits using the discriminant, first finding the discriminant, and then solving the quadratic equation and finding the values, roots, finding two roots, and then finding the value of k, which was not known, an unknown variable k, we deal with it. Later, we went with few application problems, finding area. Area would be given, finding the sides, finding the measure of length and the breadth. All those sorts we did using over here. And then whether we are checking down whether this situation or the condition is possible. If yes, how can we check whether it is yes or no? It is yes only if discriminant is greater than or equal to 0. If it is less than 0, it is not possible. Right. All these things we studied over here. I suppose in the next session we will sum it up a few concepts. We will take a summary of few concepts in the next session, and let's end off. Let's say for the end of this chapter for now, and let's take ahead with the next chapter in the next video. In the next video, we will just revise all the concepts, whatever we have learned in this chapter, and let's say thank you and bye for this chapter for the time being. But I suggest students keep on revising the concepts, keep on solving the same questions, whatever you have solved, which makes you even more clear. Thank you. If you have liked this video, please click on the thumbs up button. Please do share this video. Please do post your doubts in the comment window, which surely get back to you. Thank you.